Hello everybody and welcome to my page. I am so sorry it's taken so long for me to do another reading. The first 2 weeks of August I ended up in hospital. I'm okay, but I'm still finding out what is going off with my body. I will be doing an update on my healing part 5, I think it is. Obviously I've been doing alternative routes and I have found something else that's been helping me. If you'd like to tune in, I think it's part 4 or 5 that I need to do, will be on after this reading. And I thought today I'm going to do a reading as I've not done one for ages and I miss it so much. Obviously at this time I am on a journey of healing my physical body so I can channel better and so I can do my healing work better while I'm still on earth. So today, as you can see, I've got a candle there and it's called an happiness candle. And it is from the Magic Candles and I actually sell them. As you can see, I wrap them and I put spells inside them. And today I thought I'd do one for healing. The white candles are happiness candles and I'm going to light it soon to help do a little bit of a meditation before you pick your pile. And as you can see on top of the piles I have pyramids. They're all different ones and I'm going to do a close-up on them later. So let's get lighting the candle and doing a bit of a meditation, a healing happiness meditation before we start. So I've lit the candle and as you can see it's very bright. So this is going to mean that a lot of happiness is going to come your way for the rest of this month. So let's start by closing our eyes and breathing in deeply. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. Now while you still have your eyes closed, I want you to picture the word happiness or sense the feeling of happiness within your mind. And I want you to feel what happiness feels like to you. Smile. Smile really big and bright. And breathe in deep into that happiness and breathe out. Picture the word inside your mind and let your mind feel what happiness means to you. Let the word happiness sink into your body and let your body feel what happiness means to you. And breathe in deep into your body. And breathe out deep within the body. I'm going to be quiet for 2 minutes so you can feel the sensation of what happiness means to you. Now breathe in deep and breathe out. Breathe in deep again and breathe out. And breathe in deep, and on your last breath I want you to release all the stress. Now open your eyes, feel the senses around your body and wiggle your fingers and toes. And I hope that this meditation feels fantastic for you and that you'll feel happy for the rest of the month or the day. And now I'm going to move on to let you pick a pile for the reading. So as you can see, we have the third eye for pile number 1, and it's very, I would say, with the eye, it reminds me of Egypt. So it's very Egyptian-like, but it's also with the sea, like Lemuria or Atlantis, I would say. And then I'm going to go to pile number 2, and this pile, it's all about the chakras and the universe, as you can see. And then pile number 3 is obviously rose, love. It isn't actually rose quartz. There's some rose quartz in there, but it's actually pink agate that's in the top of there. And it's beautiful. And the message on the thing says, "You are always in my heart." So I'm not going to say too much about pile number 3, but I'm going to let you pick which pile it is that you want to choose. Hi, so I'm going to do the reading like this just because it's easier for me. I'm going to start. So what I'm reading today is the Crystal Spirits deck, and I'm going to read from the book, but I'm also, because there's always good messages in there for you to know. I've left the candle on, by the way, just so the happiness is still sending you healing your way, because that's what those candles are for. And obviously I do sell them like this, they get wrapped, and I have different little things to go in. They are £5, and then I've got a bigger candle holder that's at £7. So if anybody did want to buy any of these, just let me know. So also I've got to say before I start the reading, I have started opening up a Patreon page, which is a subscription page, so people can pay towards my readings, or I'm going to start doing readings on there. My crystals are going to be coming on there. My modelling is on there already, and my modelling is a bit like explaining about the truth of the world, but within pictures. And I have called it the Naked Truth because it's like art, so it's art of my body, but I'm explaining different themes around the world, what's happening, and different themes in general. And I am actually going to do its own YouTube video to this to explain it a bit more, because obviously people have just come for the reading, but I'm going to put the link in below in case anybody does follow me. Now the readings and the crystal pages aren't up just yet, my modelling is, and then I'm going to do a few other things like the inner work's going to go on there as well, and it's just a couple of pounds a month. I mean, the modelling one isn't, the modelling one's at £12 a month, and I thought I could put my readings and crystals on there and do it like, I think I've set it at £3.33, so it's free a month. So then I'm getting something a little bit to help Wards keep carrying on with my readings, and there's going to be a lot more readings on there than there is my YouTube page. I will let you know in a different video when that's coming up, but I thought I'd tell you guys quickly just about what it is that I'm doing. And I have got a new email address which I'm going to pop in, and it's authenticbeauty@hotmail.com, authenticbeauty8 at hotmail.com, and I'll put that in there in case anybody wants a personal reading. You can get me on that, and I'm going to delete the Inspired Goddess email because I can't get on it for some reason. So if anybody has emailed me, I'm really sorry. So let's start with the reading. I just wanted to explain a little bit first before I got into it. So if you picked pile number 1, you picked the Atlantis Lemurian pyramid crystals, and it looks like the ocean to me, and a bit like Egypt with the eye, and that's why I call this the Atlantis and Lemurian pyramid. I actually just bought went to a mind, body and spirit place, and they were selling loads of pyramids, and I've always wanted one. These aren't the real ones though. The real, is it organite? Because I've always wanted a real one. They're more expensive and heal the physical body. They do, but these are just as nice, and these are just as healing as well. Like, I've had these on me and they are really nice to heal with. So if you've chosen this one, I'm sensing that maybe you like water, or you need to be near water at this time. You may be a water sign yourself, or maybe you are from Atlantis or Lemuria if you're reading this, or maybe you just like the colour of this pyramid and it's one that you was drawn to. Just take whatever resonates with you as well, because I read for the collective, so every message can be different. I really like this one. I've also got the sense of travel in there, so you might be a traveller if you like this pyramid. Yeah, or you want to travel. I know the world's a bit messed up right now, but people are travelling again. Maybe just travel around your own country if you've not been travelling yet. I just sense that somebody is a traveller in this, or they want to go travelling in this pile. Maybe you miss that. Maybe you miss the travelling. But yeah, it's a really nice energy in this pile as well. It's a really nice crystal. So yeah, let's see what your card says. So we got black tourmaline. Now this is one of my favourite crystals, black tourmaline, as this one warns of negative energy, mostly negative people or negative energy from people. If you have a psychic attacks or anything like that, this is a good crystal to actually buy and keep on you all the time. It just mirrors back, reflects back the negative energy that somebody wants to give you. It also can, I've noticed with selling this crystal, it gets rid of those unwanted negative people in your world. So if you're going through stuff, I'd recommend this crystal. I do sell black tourmaline as well, and it's a really good crystal. And I am picking up that maybe at this time there is somebody around you that is being negative towards you, and maybe you need to start putting up protection around yourself to protect you and your energy, especially before going outside. That is the best time to do it. And I might actually do a YouTube video one day of how to protect yourself and do a protection intention, so you know how to do it. Because everybody needs protection right now in this world, for the way it's gone and the way it's going. So yeah, so I feel at this time that this is really good, and it grounds you as well. My legs are really tightening at the moment, so I'm sensing someone in this pile needs grounding, because this is part of the root chakra as well, black tourmaline. My legs are really tightening, so whether you've got a problem with your legs, try, if you can, massage them, because self-massage does really help. I'm actually going to bring out a self-massage course on my Patreon page. I'm going to do a mini version of it on YouTube, and I'm actually going to do group classes on it. It's just something that I've picked up while healing myself, and it's very beneficial to have for self-love and self-care. And massage really helps the legs, so if you've got problems with your legs, please go and get a massage. Even if you can't do it yourself, go and get it from somebody else. It is really good. Yeah, I just feel like somebody in this pile as well needs really strong is either really strong grounded or needs grounding strongly. If you're feeling a bit woo-woo or dizzy and you're coming into your awakening, or you're just feeling a bit overwhelmed in life naturally, then I would suggest go and barefoot in grass, but watch out for critters while you do it, and clean the bottom of the feet after you've done. Or you can just put your feet in water in the bath, or wash your hands, because water grounds us as well. You can always put salt in the water. Bath salts in the water helps to get rid of negativity energies from us, and helps with grounding as well, because it gets rid of our own negativity and emotions. Also, I just feel like somebody needs really rooted down at the moment, because the sensation in my legs is really strong. I hope that resonates with everybody. So let me go on to the message from the book, because I love the messages in this book, and these are the only cards that I actually read from the book as well, just because whenever I do a card reading for anyone or on YouTube, I've actually found that when I do reading, they line up with this book, and the messages that are from the actual reading, they always line up. So I do like reading the messages out this book, and I normally just go on by what it says on the card or what my spirit guides say, but they do like this book. 36. So also you can read up the number 10, because there's the number 10 at the bottom, and that can be like an angel spiritual number. Or obviously if you take off the 0, it's a 1, or you can take off the 1 and it's a 0, and there will probably be some messages in there for you. Black Taumarine, 36. So this is your message. So the meaning of this card is healthy boundaries, repelling and dispelling unwanted energies, shielding and protection, healthy interdependence. There is a saying that good fences make good neighbours. Well-being likewise requires healthy boundaries that respect everyone's uniqueness, similarities and differences. The appearance of Black Taumarine spirit is a sign that now is the time to make sure those fences are neither imprintable walls, nor so porous and broken down that you start to lose track of where you end and others begin. I wish I could just read. That would be marvellous, wouldn't it? It's infuriating to move between alone time and together time. Maybe you need to be with some explorators for a while, or maybe you need a long evening alone with a good book. If you've been feeling tired lately, pay attention to whether you're neglecting yourself at some level, giving too much, suffering from empath overload, or depending too much on someone else and grounding them. You may need some downtime to remind you that you are a human being, not a human doing. You do not have to earn love through perpetual self-sacrifice, nor do you have to feel overwhelmed and needy. Healthy boundaries mean leaning on others in a balanced way, and Black Taumarine Spirit is here to nudge you to be mindful of when you need time to yourself and when you need to be among those who accept you exactly as you are. So the relationship message in this. It's natural to yearn for that one special someone to be everything you need, but even if you're matched with your soulmate, the two of you require some time away from each other, now and again. So truly appreciate how much you enjoy being together. An afternoon with friends or working on a project solo can recharge your batteries. If you don't want to be apart from the one you love, be sure that it's not because you're afraid to be alone. The conscious universe wants you to be yourself and relaxed in your relationship, for you deserve the gift of a love that is fulfilling and nurturing. Prosperity message. Healthy boundaries build trust, which is important when it comes to money and finances. It's so easy to jump up and insist, "Oh no, I think I'm not getting a fair deal here." When this crystal appears, be especially observant of any tendency to be unclear or insecure about the flow of money between or among you and your circle. Now is a good time to check in with everyone to be sure they are comfortable with how the force of prosperity is moving from person to person. We are meant to help each other and share our affluence, so confirm that you are maintaining healthy boundaries as you work with others in ways that involve money and wealth. Crystal message. Black Taumarine is an incredibly valuable stone for sensitives, empaths, and anyone susceptible to absorbing the energy of others. When carried or worn on the body, it works industriously, so capture incoming energy that is less than desirable and transmute it into usable energy. When used in meditation, it helps work through old stuff from a neutral perspective, allowing us to keep the wheat and discard the chaff. Well, I'm sorry about the words that I got mixed up there. I'm dyslexic and I want to read a book, but yeah, so it's about healthy boundaries as well in that message, bringing in healthy boundaries for yourself and bringing healthy boundaries for other people that come into your life. So I hope that message resonated for you. Thank you so much for joining me. It's only a short message this time, and hopefully I'll be back on the 1st of October with my proper messages. I have missed doing my readings, but I need to get my body physically better. I've had a lot going off. So thank you very much, Pile 1, and I'll see you again soon. Bye! So now I'm going on to pile number 2. And pile number 2 was the chakra pyramid. If at this time I feel that some of you need to work on your chakra system, that is obviously within line in our body, so you just put chakra crystals based on the line going down on your body. I do sell my own chakra packs, and I do give out a lot of information on how the crystals are used, how they're made, what they're for. Also, the information tells you how to put them and where in place. And yeah, so if anybody did want anything, just email me. It'll be in the description box. And I do love this pyramid. It is actually a very nice. So if you can find these anywhere, I recommend getting one, because all you do with this is put it on your chest. And you can feel the healing go into where it's needed to. But I'm sensing this time that you need to either you've already started the process of healing your chakras and you're still working on them, or you need to start the process of healing your chakras, finding out what chakras are. Google is very good on chakras. I'm hoping to talk more about this on when I start my crystal magic page on my Patreon. I'm going to talk more about crystals and chakras and how it's helped to heal myself and me and what they actually are and stuff, and it may go a bit deep. But yeah, I just feel someone in this pile needs to start activating their chakras or keep healing them and keep going, and that you're gonna go and you're doing the right thing on the path, and you're going to keep going onto that path. If not, you might have just liked the rainbow colours, because it is the rainbow, the chakra system. Yeah, you just might like the rainbows on the pyramid. So that's a bit more information about what the rainbow really is. So let's get on with your card. You got what I got earlier. I did a reading on me first. So you got clear quartz. So obviously it fits really well with the chakra card, because clear quartz is actually your spirit, and it goes on the crown of your head, and you can either put it on here or you can put it there in the front of the forehead. And clear quartz is actually the main crystal that we use on our chakra system, and clear quartz is actually the master healer. So if you can't get all of the chakras, the chakra crystals, clear quartz, you can just pop that on and it'll help with the central nervous system as well. It's basically the master healer. So if you can keep that and make sure you charge it and cleanse it every day and keep that on you, it'll help you out massively. So I'm just sensing with this card, also it resonates, like I said, with the chakra system. But this is all about getting one with your spirit. I'm just going with what my guides are flowing in for me now, so I am channeling. So it's just telling me that someone in this pile needs to get one with their spirit guide, or with their spirit, their own spirit actually, their own soul, and become and connect to your soul path, connect to your spirit path more, get more centered, try meditation, yoga. You can get guided meditation off YouTube, there's quite a lot, and yoga as well. Qigong is really nice, that helps the body to shift stuff out of the body, as well as connect with your own energy field. I do Qigong and I love it. That's also on YouTube as well. Yeah, I'm just sensing and picking up the feeling of this card that, and it's running up my spine and it's really tickling me. Like in the first pile I centered that my legs were tired and somebody needed to ground, but this time I'm getting an energy sensing going up someone's back to do with their spine. It's quite a nice energy actually. I think somebody in this pile really needs just to rebalance themselves so they can rebalance their life, because that's what I'm getting with the back. Maybe you have back pain or back problem, you can put clear quartz on your back and it will help to aid it. But I feel like the energy is actually blocked because it stops in the middle of my spine and it doesn't quite reach up my neck or to my head. So I'd say in the middle of my back it stops. So I feel maybe somebody, if you've been working on yourself and doing the chakra system, you also need to heal your back as well. It's not just your front chakras. You've got your chakras open up down the back of your spine. So if you can, I know it's a bit hard, I've actually got a massage bed, so I can put my head through the hole. So if you can put the crystals in a line on your back, then that'll help to shift that blocked energy that's in the middle of your back. But in the middle of the back is also around the heart chakra, but I'm heading towards more the solar plexus. So it's somebody's solar plexus, and the solar plexus is our power. So the solar plexus is, it might be the heart that's blocked, because the solar plexus is quite open. So I'm sensing that someone's heart is blocked and needs healing from the heart. So some heart healing you can use, and they show me the colour green. Green aventurine is really good for heart healing, and there's quite a lot of green crystals, but I do like the energy. But they're giving me amazonite. Amazonite is really good as well for heart healing, and emerald. But they want to go with amazonite and green aventurine to go on the back or to go in front of the heart. And this is just to unblock that connection, because if that's blocked, you're not getting your true connection with spirit, with your soul, and clarity of thinking. So if that's blocked, you're overthinking too much and not getting enough clarity of what it is that you need to do on your journey, or what it is that you would want to do or do in life. So yeah, I just feel like once you start rebalancing yourself, I mean, you can rebalance yourself through yoga and Qigong and Tai Chi. That will help to open the back, especially the Qigong, because the movements we do, we actually bang ourselves to open up our energy field, so it should just come straight up at the back. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up with this card. So I hope that resonates with you. I am going to read a message from the book on this card, just so you get more of an understanding of what this card means. But I'm just sensing that somebody needs to connect to themselves more, love themselves more, a connection of you, who you are. Stop going outside yourself, stop escaping. Connect to self, connect to soul, connect to human, connect to your energy fit, to your own energy field. Block all the crap out, and just keep going with it. So let's see, and your number, so your spirit number is 18, so look up 18. Also 1 and 8 is 9, so look up the number 9 as well for angel spirit meanings, because these have numbers on the bottom, so they might mean something to you. Clear quartz, number 65. So, essential meaning of this card: amplification, magnification, expansion and growth. When clear quartz spirit appears, it is the time to focus on growth and expansion. Whatever you appreciate, love, abundance or anything else will grow simply by your observing it and feeling gratitude for it. Are you paying attention to all that is good in your life? Clear quartz spirit brings the message that you will amplify whatever you focus on. So focus well. Be mindful of what receives the bulk of your notice. Find what is healing and nurturing and what fosters your well-being. Express gratitude for the bounty that is yours, and it will expand. Whatever makes you feel happy and alive, go for it. Relationship message. It's easy to magnify the flaws in others and forget to reflect on where you might need to grow. When clear quartz spirit appears, it's a sign for you to turn your attention to all that is wonderful in the people you care about, in yourself, and in your relationships. Grow what is good. Grow what is working. No one can be all things to or people at all times, so cut yourself and your partner some slack. Today, celebrate what you are and what you experience in your relationships. What helps you feel loved and appreciated, and share that celebration with others. Say thank you to the people in your life who make it better in so many different ways. Clear quartz, this is the prosperity message. Clear quartz spirit comes bearing energetic growth and expansion. What do you love? What do you desire? Choose well so that the seeds you water will lead to a bumper crop of just what you hoped for. Invest time in activities that you value so that you can increase your fulfillment and prosperity. Abundance is your natural state, and quartz crystal can help bring you can help bring you back to it. So notice what feels healthy, good and rooted in strong foundation. You can expand upon it with the help of the conscious universe. The appearance of clear quartz spirit signifies certain opportunities that lead to your greater good. Whatever you place your attention on will grow. Be certain you want it. Be certain you want it to. Crystal message. Meditate with clear quartz when we desire clarity on any aspect of life. Clear quartz is Clear quartz magnetizes in that it will generously offer you its own energy in order to magnify that of any other stone, containing only silicon and oxygen. It is the purest of all crystals, and it is easily programmable with our intentions. So I hope that message resonates with you, and please look in the description box for the information on my new email address, and if anybody wants a one-to-one reading, then just get in touch with me on there. And yeah, my Patreon page will be on there, but I will do a launch on YouTube when my Patreon page is fully open with the crystal magic and with my readings, because I'm doing different readings on there than I am to here. I'm still going to do my monthly readings on here, and maybe a one quick in between for either full moon or new moon, but the rest of my readings, what I want to do, are going on my Patreon page. So thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and thank you for still following me even though I've had all this time off. But I haven't been well, so anyway, thank you very much. Take care, everyone. Bye. So I'm going to go on to pile number 3 now, and pile number 3, you chose the beautiful pink rose quartz, clear quartz and pink agate pyramid. And there is a little message at the bottom. I know I read it, but I'm going to read it again. You are always in my heart. And Spirit says, if you know someone in spirit, this message is for you. So just to let that you know that they are thinking of you, and that you are always in their heart. And I'm getting a really soft, angelic energy at the moment, and it's coming down on my front, and it's my sacral chakra. I don't know if this will resonate with anyone, but if someone's got something going off with the sacral chakra at the moment, could be to do with the digestive system, stomach problems, bottom of the back problems. I just got bottom of the back I'm being told. And then there's a message in there for you that this is for you. This is obviously to do with self-love. So if you've all... I know I've got to tell you something else that I picked up while I was doing the cards. Spirit kept saying, because I kept asking what message does pile number 3 need now, and pile number 3 needs to start doing breath work. That's all I got told was. The message was breath work. Need to do some breath work. That is actually from a spirit guide, I think. Like breath work. I know I need to do it, but it wasn't meant for me. It was meant for whoever's listening to this video. So yeah, this pile is all about self-love, self-giving, receiving love and giving love to those that need it at this time. And it's a very angelic, I love holding this, it's very angelic energy that I've got at the moment. So I'm guessing that this is an angel reading, and there's an angel by an angel nearby me or by you at this time, and they're protecting you and looking after you, watching over you, making sure that you're okay, and that they want you to tell you the message of you are always in my heart. So you're either always thinking of them, but they're always thinking of you too, and that they are happy and that they are okay where they are in life right now. So yeah, so I saved this as well. More self-love is needed on yourself and love towards others if you've picked this pile. I actually brought this for me. The other pendulums, I've got pendulums, keep calling them pendulums, pyramids. I have actually got another pyramid, but I wasn't allowed to use it in this reading. It's of the universe. I'll use it in another reading. But I brought them 3 for my therapy room whenever I get it, because apparently I'm getting one. I don't know where it is or when it's coming to me, but I've been buying things ready for it. And they've just come into my life by accident, some of them. But this one is meant for me, because I've been on quite a self-love journey, especially with being sick and being ill. It's made me love myself a lot more. And I brought this one for me because I thought I needed more self-loving. So if you can get anything like this, it's good to put these kind of things on the chest, because they do give off healing energy. So that would do loads of heart healing. Maybe you need to do heart healing yourself. Get some rose quartz, some green aventurine is stronger, amazonite, emerald, jade, aquamarine's quite nice, green calcite. Green calcite is actually really good. I've got a piece of that did actually shift some stuff for me. And then you got Mortified, but Mortified is quite strong. I would just stay with rose quartz for now, just because this is pink, and pink is resonating me a lot more than the other crystals. You got rhodonite as well, that's pink. Trying to think of there's rhodonite, and then there's another one, road chast or road choice, something like that, I can't pronounce it. That's pink, pinky colour as well. Pinky gate, which is in the top of here, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I'm thinking if you want to do some heart healing, go towards pink rather than green, because pink's just going to be a nice, soft, gentle healing for you. And greens can be quite strong, a bit more aggressive if you get mortified. And yeah, I'd say pink for the soft, soothing healing that you need right now on your heart. So yeah, so that's all I'm picking up for you. And the others, I did get some stuff with the body, but I have said some stuff with the body, like the sacral chakra. So maybe somebody needs to do some relationship healing on relationships, because that's what resonates with the sacral chakra for me. It's all about relationships, your sexuality, but it's also on the intestines and your stomach area is normally solar plexus, but they're telling me stomach, which is below, so like your large intestine, maybe it's your gut as well. Maybe your gut needs healing at this time, and the digestive system needs healing at this time. So just look into that. I'm not a doctor, I'm just getting guided to what may need healing for you. It may just be something that you're intolerant to, like wheat or dairy, and you've not picked up on it yet. I'm not a doctor, like I said, so just look into what feels right and what resonates with you on these readings as well, because I read for a lot of people, a lot of different people I'm reading for, so just pick out what resonates with you. But yeah, I get a really nice graceful energy with this reading. So let's see what card you've got today. I am reading a bit from the card, but I'm more so reading from the book, because I like reading from the book on these cards, the Crystal Spirit cards, because they have that's a bit weird that I said Mortified because I just looked at the card and that's what it is, Mortified. I'm sensing someone's got some really strong healing to do. If this card's come up, oh my god. Basically I'm coughing now. So, Mortified in crystal terms is quite a strong, even my voice has changed. I'm like, okay, I've gone really deep. I'm turning into a man. So I'm guessing somebody up here has got some stuff that they need to release from their throat chakra as well, because my stuff is like... So I'm sensing this is to do with feelings. Maybe it's feelings for somebody else, or feelings for yourself, and how you feel about yourself and who you are as a person. Maybe you're not respecting yourself enough, and maybe it's time that you should. Setting healthy boundaries and with yourself and what it is that you do everyday life. And Mortified is quite a strong crystal, and I had it on me once, and I've only been back to it once, but it didn't do the same thing as last time, so I must not have needed it as much. But last time it made me poorly. Basically what Mortified does is it gets rid of everything. It shifts you, basically. It knocks you into shit and puts you in the shadow work, and it shifts you, so it puts you more into the light, but it brings on so much of the shadow work and the inner work of yourself, and stuff that you don't like about yourself. It pretty much shifts it for you, but you have to do the work with it. It doesn't just go like that. It just makes you do the work. Like, this actually made me poorly, and then obviously I've been ill for quite some time, but I know I've got stuff going on. It's to do with my organs, and it pretty much, they wanted me to sort my physical body out, and that's why I've not been here for 2 months. So yeah, I'm getting a face though. There's actually a face in the card, so I'm going to just read off from the card. But yeah, Mortified is quite a strong crystal. I didn't realise how strong it was until I used it, and then I seen what someone said about it, and I was like, yeah, I resonate with that. And basically it would just put you straight into your shadow work, or bring something out in your life that it doesn't like. It can be a person. It's a bit like Black Taumarine, but it's to do with you. So if there's something that needs shifting with you, like you don't eat the right food, or you drink, or you I'm sober now, and that's negative. That's something negative, and that will want to make you shift it, so you're not doing that negative thing anymore. And that's basically what Mortified is. It's quite a strong healing crystal. But I'm seeing a face in this, and the face looks quite sad. She's drawn down like that with her eyes closed, and she's actually looking down, but she has her eyes closed. But as you can see in the picture, there's an actual orb there, and that, to me, the saying represents the heart of the soul, because obviously our soul is our heart is our soul, and like I said, I think I was right with this. It connects with this really about doing heart healing. Just seeing what needs shifting from the heart chakra. To get a piece of rose quartz and put it on, or you can hold it in your left hand. And just like, you can bathe in it in a bath and just do a self-love bath. Don't have anyone around you, just be on your own and just feel the emotions come out in the bath. Because I'm sensing someone's really sad in this pile, or hasn't realised that they've got some shifting to do, haven't realised that they need to start the shadow work or the inner self work. And that's probably why this card has come up as well, because if you've not started it yet, I wish you all the luck in the world. It takes some time, but it can be done. I've nearly finished mine after about an intensity of 2020 being locked in my house and doing it every day. It's made me shift loads. So yeah, I just feel like someone's looking down, and maybe you need to start getting some self-confidence back in yourself, start looking up with your eyes open and smiling. And I hope that meditation at the beginning, if you didn't do it, I would say pile number 3 needs to do the meditation before the reading, just to help you get some positive vibes going in that heart and feeling happy with yourself. And yeah, they just keep showing me the hub now. Like maybe someone is in spirit, like I said, and they're just letting you know they're there. Or the orb could resonate with the heart chakra, because where it's placed in the crystal. And then they're showing me a door underneath it. So they basically want you to open the art hub, be more loving to yourself, be more caring to yourself, do more self-care, self-love. Let your heart open so others can come in, because I sense that you're blocking stuff, so you're not telling people things. And maybe you need to get all this stuff, what you're holding in, from here, because this is feeling based and your true self. My voice is going again. And let it out, because once you start shifting, all these chakras get unclogged anyway, and you start healing them just by doing the inner work. Don't really need crystals and stuff, they're just a tool to activate. They don't like being called a tool, but they're there to activate and cleanse them out. As you do the inner work, you're supposed to keep doing crystal healing on yourself to re-cleanse out, because once you've done a short of healing, sometimes they can cling on a little bit, so then you do a crystal healing and it just shifts. I'll explain a bit more about that on my Patreon page one day when I start doing the crystal magic. But yeah, I sense that whatever's going on, you're shutting yourself off and you're shutting yourself down, and they just want you to release it and start letting it go and talk to someone. Maybe talk to a psychologist or a counsellor, or maybe just a friend, or maybe a family member. It doesn't have to be that deep. But unblock what's going on here, and then this will start unblocking itself as well once you start talking and being more open, being more yourself. And new doors, with that door, it isn't actually locked, it's actually open. So once you unlock all this new door, a new door will open for you, so it'd be like a new beginning, a new door will open up for you. So yeah, I got more out of this card than I did the others, so that's a really nice reading for someone. I hope that resonates with you, because obviously I'm reading for quite a lot of people, so this is just collective reading. So if you did want, I'm going to read the message from the book as well, because you might get a different message from there. It might resonate with you more than what I've said. But if you did want a one-to-one reading, I am putting my new email address in the link to be more in depth, so you get the reading better. so we are Mortified 126. So yes, like I said on the other card as well, your spirit angel reading is number 35, and obviously 3 out of 5 is 8, so 35 and 8 is your spirit or angel meeting. If you go on Google and read up what it means, it will tell you. They just have more messages for you. 126. I don't know who's going in my body today, but they've got a really deep voice. 126. 126. I laugh if my friend watches this and he'll be like, "Whoa, what happened to your voice?" Well, I don't know, mate. I have no idea. I can't even find what the right one. It went past it. There we go, I found it. Right, so this is more messages for you. So, essential meaning, transformation, rebirth through fire, intuition, intuition, and opening to new experiences, revitalization and renewal. Sorry. New doors open and you cross the threshold. It can be exhilarating to know that you are stepping out of the old and into a new self, ready for the unexpected gifts that come with this intuition. And this is about the door that I said. If maybe you've already done the shift and this is what's coming in for you, or maybe you need to do the shift and then this is what's going to come in for you. Mortified Spirit, its message is to know that as you walk through an open door, you are being reborn. And I just got to say that the candle, the happiness candle, is still going on, and it's flickering really bright as I'm reading this, and I'm not really that near it, so that's really good. It means Spirit is near, but it also means that what I'm reading is true. For you, being reborn, in a sense, for you will be different once you have made a conscious choice to say goodbye to what was. Rebirth always involves tension and struggle. Crystals can only form if there is plenty of pressure to change. If you are frustrated or uncomfortable, know that relief is on the way. So just focus on what is happening as a better tomorrow begins to reveal itself. Your passage into the new is assured, so be present, be open, be ready for healing to take place. This new experience requires a new you, in a sense, a you that recognizes that you belong here, that you truly can let go of the old. You are so loved and the conscious universe is so proud of you. Relationship message. As you transition to a new you, you will become part of a new group of people. For you are, excuse me, for you are having new experiences that differ from those that came before. Old friends, they just got going in my head at the minute, but with my throat doing that, they're just saying someone smokes, someone's smoking. I don't know if that's in spirit or someone that is watching this. But anyway, I have to say what they're telling me, so sorry about that. I'll try again. So relationship message, we're continuing. Old friends will be there for you, but new ones will appear. Drawn to your vibration, my voice has gone normal now, which resonates with theirs. Although you are being intended into a new experience, you will not be alone. So leave your fears at the door. Your community will find you and you will know that you belong as they embrace you. as one of their own. You will feel the love as you adjust to your new role, confident in the potential of those you care about coming along with you. Encourage them to believe that they too can let go of the past and transition into something better. Prosperity message. The appearance of Mortified Spirit is a sure sign that you are closing the door on the past in some way and stepping into a new you, ready for what lies ahead. You will not be alone, and you will encounter many signs that you have what you need, and that your foundation is strong. You may feel a little shaky right now. After all, you are not used to this territory, but you've passed the audition, so to speak, and are ready to step into the prosperous life you deserve. Crystal message. Mortified is a green teakite. Oh, didn't know that. I've got black teakite. But to you, I've got it for sale as well. Thought to you have been formed when a meteorite crashed in the Czech Republic approximately 14.8 million years ago. It is a crystal hurdling massive transformation on all levels. This is not a stone to play with, like what I was saying before, or take lightly. And it's definitely not recommended for those unwilling to step out of their comfort zone. Once we engage with Mortified, we need to buckle up, because things are going to get interesting. Yeah, see, told you, I warned you about men fights, even in the book. So yeah, I hope that reading was okay for you, and I hope everything resonated with you with the reading. I think yours was a bit longer than everybody else as well. It's just that I had more stuff to come out with that reading as well, and I'm glad that my voice is going a bit back to normal. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for still staying with my channel, because I know I've had 2 months out, well, a month and a bit out, and I am putting my new email address in the link. If anybody wanted a one-to-one reading, then that's fine. I will email you back and tell you prices and things and what kind of reading is it that you're wanting. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and coming up after this video will be my healing body part 5, because I've been doing loads of different things while I've got all this stuff going on. I've even found out more what is wrong with me as well, and bits about the hospital and things. So thank you very much for tuning in, and take care, stay safe. Bye everybody.